Absolutely brilliant start here for Team Vitality. I'm now joined by Sayf. Welcome back to EMEA. You're still undefeated on this stage. What's it like? How are you feeling about being back?
Feels good. I think for Monsieur Clément on our team, Zaiwu of Valorant, we call him in the team. I think it's nice first game for him. Obviously, the most important thing for us today was, I mean, we didn't really think about like win something, lose something, because we have little time, but we thought a lot about him and how we make him feel comfortable, and like the practice days we've had before that, making sure that it feels the same for him so that he can do the best here in the arena, and I think he did.
How long have you had to practice with him?
I think we played for like a week and a half.
No way.
Wow, that's not a lot of time.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
The result looks
Week
great.
and a half.
I do have to ask though, because I think this change came as a bit of a shock to everybody, especially considering it's Trex, you know, somebody you played with previously on Guild as well. What was the reason behind this? Would you be able to share some of that?
I think I don't want to talk about why we did like moves like this. All I can say is like, it's just things that happen in teams, and you know, we took a step in a different direction.
And how does this benefit you guys in terms of roles? Because obviously now you have somebody that only plays smokes. That's new.
Yeah, he plays everything.
Yeah. Oh, okay, but the rest of you don't have to play smokes. There you go. That's new.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of roles, it feels good. Like we have a lot more consistency in terms of roles within the team. I think it helps us a lot in terms of building comps and ideas and things that we want to try out and experiment with. So it's definitely a healthy thing for us.
And when it comes to those comps, I love the Lotus comp. It looks very familiar. You know, we saw that. Yeah, we saw that. Maybe a certain America's team played it against you guys.
No clue.
Was this inspired at all by some of the things you saw from other regions at the global event? Did you learn something there?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's like, again, I said this a while back actually in an interview with you. I said we shouldn't reinvent the wheel. And I think it's the same thing. Like if things are working, if it makes sense, it's currently in the meta. Like, don't reinvent the wheel. You can chuck things from other teams. People do it all the time. It's just we don't label it. So yeah.
And last question before I let you go, I have to ask, because Waylay is available for some of the teams. You know, it feels like it makes sense maybe for them to pick it up. You guys have more than just one player, more than just two. At this point, with Sivov joining the roster, 3 potential players that could play Waylay. Have you guys thought about this, or is this something on the back burner because you haven't had all that much time since
it's a bit on the back, but I'm interested in her at least. I think she looks pretty good. So yeah.
You more than Durka and Sivov? Or?
Derek is not playing her.
Oh, okay. I understand. Thank you for the honesty. Congratulations on your win once again, Sayf. We'll see you here next week.
Thank you.
We do have a second game coming up, however, so do not go anywhere after the break. Casey will be taking on BBL.